We're all falling and we need a place to hide. A safe place somewhere in the woods we can start a fire. All we know is what will be our home. We will stay until the break of dawn. Takes us to a place to escape the chill. Tucked up somewhere in the woods on a hill. Wake up feeling the cold in between our toes. Is there a way back? Nobody knows. And we leave it all behind. Can't you see we need some time? And we all sit around the fire. We feel a little warmer now. And we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now.
Dill pickle salsa.
All these bills are so new. There's 75 and 14 for you. All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You too.
We will take one of the, well, I guess we should get
Yeah,
it.
you should grab it.
I was like, oh, they have so much. What kind of pie do you want?
Well, let's go with the strawberry rhubarb.
We've heard good things about it, yeah.
Just the one pie?
Let's do a peach too.
Okay.
It's delicious.
2 pies or 1?
Two.
Okay, so it's going to be $17.24, please. Did you need forks?
Yes, please.
You can also have an extra one.
That's what I was thinking.
There you go. Do you want your receipt?
Oh, maybe.
Alright, you guys have a good day.
Thank you too, thank you. All this mine?
No. You know how I am. I gotta look at the history.
Yeah, I'll be outside the picnic table.
You might get a mite.
I might. That's all right.
She's got her own card.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, I started creating a stash.
Sure.
All right, where's it good for you?
Anywhere you want to throw.
Goodness. I mean, just imagine walking out your front door and that's what you see.
Yep.
Well, how is,
Oh, it's wonderful.
and that one was the strawberry rhubarb?
Yes. Never had a strawberry rhubarb.
I've never had rhubarb anything.
I ain't either. I don't even know what it is. But I do know that it's good.
So check this out, people. Look at that cinnamon roll. And then the pie. Craig got strawberry rhubarb. I got peach. This is
Seems like most of the videos of me is
eating.
eating.
This is the Gifford House in Fruita at Capitol Reef National Park.
Why are you stealing my sports?
Because it's for the cinnamon roll. All right, I'm gonna try my peach now. It's just amazing that they're homemade. Pretty good. I'm not a huge fruit pie fan. That's good. All right, let me try some rhubarb.
You gotta get some crust with it. Some crust, not all.
It's good. It's got a bit of tart to offset the sweet. That's good. Sad thing is we'll never probably get a rhubarb pie again unless we come back. It is beautiful here. I mean, just beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Just absolutely beautiful.
A lot like Arkansas. Don't come here.
The crust is amazing.
Yes, it
It's
is.
so light and fluffy. This alone is worth coming to this park.
I would agree.
Did you see the area over there where people tent and everything?
Yeah.
Campground? That's pretty cool.
Cherry is what I saw, but they're
Strawberry, rhubarb, and cherry. Which one's better? Well,
I'm sweeter. He's harder.
okay. Thank you guys. Enjoy.
And we all sit around the fire. We feel a little warm now. And we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now. And we all sit around the fire. We feel a little warm now. And we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now.
That's a living swing for both local residents and visitors. This tree is amazing. I don't know that I've ever seen a tree that big. It's a massive tree. Bigger than a car, the base of it. Saplings, they were witness to the arrival of Mormon pioneers in the 1880s. As juveniles with smooth bark, they stood by as orchards were planted in the early 1900s. As adults, they were present in 1937 for the transformation from homesteads to a national monument. Their root systems may have felt the weight of the paved road in the 1960s. In maturity and deeply wrinkled bark, they become part of the protected Fruita Rural Historic District in 1997. The Fremont Cottonwood. That is just incredible. I cannot even believe how big they are. Hopefully they continue to live for many, many, many more years. More orchards.
You with your mismatched shoes, hair undone, soul so bruised. A miracle you make it through the day. When you laugh, I laugh, everyone laughs. Nobody can ever take that away. You with your eyes so wide, dreams so tall they're giant-sized. Don't ever let them escape your sight. No telling what the future holds, but heaven's shining down on us tonight.
One morning I received a dead snake coiled menacingly on my chair. I gathered some gentle recollections too. I especially remember the happy faces of young Lloyd and Faye Gifford when they gave me a handkerchief at Christmas. It was a pretty rough year for a new teacher, and frankly, I was relieved as school end drew near. The folks at Fruita gave me a surprise party the last evening before I left. The Mulfords and Giffords came with food. We played games and danced in the Oilers' crowded living room. By noon the next day.
Oh yeah, yeah, run, run, little child, run, run, little child, run. Run, run, little child, run, run, little child, run. Far down this dusty road, wildflowers always grow. There's a little house that you can call your own, where a heart like yours will never starve for love, and you will never feel alone. Oh yeah, yeah, run, run, little child, run, run, little child, run. Child, run, run, little child, run. Child, run.
We are at Capitol Reef National Park, and we're about to do the Grand Wash Trail. And it is supposed to be 2.2 miles one way. So where does it end?
We're here.
All the way to here?
No, this is where.
There's 1.1.
We'll go to here. It's 2 miles to here.
Oh. So we could go further.
1.1 miles between these points.
Okay. So depending on how we feel, we might could go to Cassidy Arch. But
Yep.
we'll see.
Might be another mile and a half.
Yeah. So it'll be about 6 miles total. Depends on the heat. Ooh, and the sand. Supposed to be an easy trail. We shall see. My guess is easy in Texas is different than easy in Utah. What do you think, Craig?
Probably.
Did we lose the trail?
Yeah, already.
Already.
Just gotta walk down some wire.
Well, that's dumb.
Be careful because that wire can get slick.
Yeah, and I don't want to get my foot hung up in it.
Don't do that.
That's kind of bad. Now I know why I saw everybody else just cutting across. Lizard. All right, I'm tired. It's almost like paint and it's chipping off.
Right.
Like aged paint.
Cool in the shade. Keep that air conditioning on.
Yeah.
Heavy
home before you stands as a reminder of the hardships of early settlers, the desire to exercise religious freedom and create new self-sufficient communities ultimately led many Mormon settlers to this remote part of Utah. This one-room cabin was built in 1882.
Another Mormon settler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those were some hardy, brave people.
That's what I said.
I was just thinking about that. I was thinking, man,
they were some tough.
Somebody told me take off and go establish a settlement. I'd be like,
yeah,
no, thank you.
yeah. Especially in this harsh environment.
Oh my word, yes.
I mean, it's beautiful, but back then it was about sustaining life.
Yeah.
So,
they were
yeah,
survivors.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if I'm gonna do
11
much,
of their 13 children. Wow. And this one room house. Wow. They were the first family to settle in Fruita. One of the first families. And this was their backyard. Amazing.
I wonder if our lives were written down, if every day we lived were read aloud, what choices we would make
What risks we would or wouldn't take, oh, if our lives were written down. I wonder if we'd lose our boundaries. Would money lose its grip of slavery? Somehow the poorest days I've known, I was living blissfully. Oh, so money, you can't have your hold on me. I know that I could quit my job and just follow the voice of God. Oh, He always knows where I need to go. Like I did back in the days I lived in California, yeah. Oh, I was bitter, broke, but a happy man. We don't always see it coming. Life is only but a flash. You know you gotta live for something if you're gonna make it last. I'm not one to judge the layman or condemn the 9 to 5. We just have to pay attention to make sure we're still alive. Oh, I wonder if our lives were written down, if every day we lived were read aloud. What choices we would make, what risks we would or wouldn't take, if our lives were written down. What kind of person would you be? Would you write a better story?